and welcome back to the Island Vibe podcast.
Hi.
Today I am here with my co-host AJ,
Hey.
and I would just like to thank you all for tuning in today, and I would just like to get straight into today's discussion. So AJ, take it away.
So there has been a trending quote going around, and we just want to, I'm gonna read the quote first, and then we're going to probably get into what the quote really means, and how we're going to discuss it for today. Okay? So the quote is, "Stop letting poisonous people spoil your happy life. Block, delete, forget." So, you might have your different falling outs with people. Is it always a good thing to block someone on social media? So let me ask the Queen. The Queen, the Duchess of blocking people, heifers, on social media. Sia.
Before I start, I want to say I saw 2 posts on TikTok about this, right? Somebody was like, "No, don't block people. Leave them on your profile to see how you're thriving, and let them see that you're doing good without them." And da. That was their opinion, right?
Yeah.
And somebody was like, "No, I'm going to block you because I just do not want your negativity or your whatever you have against me in my space. I want my space to be free of. I want to be able to say what I have to say." And
But some people will say blocking is a little drastic. Imagine you and someone fall out, and you just say, "You know what? Forget it. Block." Isn't that a little drastic because the person can't communicate with you after that?
so I feel like it have 2 different types, and I want us to speak about it from both perspectives, because like that will be like what I am accustomed to.
Different types of blocking.
Like 2 different types. So like the personal ones where like it's a friend and then you block them, or like because I have a platform, like just blocking people like I don't know. Like I feel like it's different because with a
Right.
friend you would want the friend will kind of take offense,
And that's more
or
personal.
it's more personal, so it might give them a reason to feel attacked or feel a certain way because of that, rather than somebody who just said something stupid under your post and you say, "I'm not dealing with this today," and you block them.
Some people spontaneous like that,
Like,
They catch up apps. Like, you know what? This person ain't messing with me today. I ain't gonna mess with them today. They had to go. Some people
no, I
spontaneous
don't do
like
that.
that.
I don't do that.
In a personal life or on a platform.
More on my platform than personal.
Okay, so
But-
then let's talk about the regular person who has a personal,
Okay.
that's alright. They don't have a platform. They're a regular person.
So since this topic is clearly about me, can I go ahead to explain it personally?
Okay.
Because I would have experienced it every single way,
Okay.
right? So I have 2 different situations that happened personally. I'll speak about the first one, right? The first one, I had a group of friends. We were okay. Honestly, a lot of the people in the group, they were fake to me, but I constantly had to sacrifice my happiness to, make sure everybody be in the same space, because, it will have that one friend who just say like, "Oh gosh, come now, just don't come the line because so-and-so there. Come now, gosh, I go miss you, it's my friend. That person is my friend too, I can't leave them out, So I constantly sacrifice my happiness to be in the presence of people who I know does talk about me, just because 1 or 2 friends want me to be there,
So
right?
that requires a block.
Well, again to that. So, I decided, you know what, since you want me to be around them and you don't care about me being happy because you want to be happy because you like my vibe or whatever, then I have to ease back on you. I didn't block the person, right? Because the person who wanted me to be in their space is a genuine person. I love them to that. But I am not going to sacrifice my happiness to be in a room with people that just disgust me or that don't like me, right? Continuing to the blocking part.
Right.
So, now that I drift away from everybody, I am constantly seeing the people who I know discuss me showing up on my page. In the sense that you're watching my stories, you're causing drama. Like imagine I's not your friend anymore and you're trying to cause drama with people that we know, that we both of us know.
Right.
You know, like that's messy. And I don't be viewing your profile. Why are you are literally obsessed with me on my profile. I am going to block you. Oh good, like me from a distance. I am going to block you.
Personally, I don't block. No, okay. I have blocked people. I have blocked people because they were
Question.
creeps.
Yes.
Yeah, so I blocked those, right?
Those.
Other people who, well, I don't really have any falling outs. So I'll
Good
say
for you.
one or two.
Them don't like me in this place.
I'll say probably one or two people I've had a fall. It's never with me, right? I don't block the person, right? The person who wants to block me, they always come and unblock me. Hi. Welcome. Welcome. I know they're watching too. So they.
You know what? Yes, I know they're watching for you. Relatable.
Yeah, because I'll see their view. Anyway, so I don't block people. People have, again, one or two persons who would have blocked me, they always unblocked me.
No, but like, you know,
and I believe also in, yeah.
Just a side note, like I find it so funny. You know how you say, you see their view, like there's literally people like you block me, but you're opening all the emails from a business campaign. Imagine you are literally opening you do not support my business in any way. Like before you would have subscribed to my business. Unsubscribe now. Unsubscribe.
It's too much work, yeah, that's too much work.
I'll do it for you.
So those people will view my things, and I cool with it. Imagine if you follow for something, obviously Kyle was reaching out to whatever, and you want to be hard-headed for whatever reason. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna block you. You could see me not caring on my profile. I mean, because you're viewing it every time. So,
obsessed, and they're not following it, right?
No. Right, and then if it's like on those cases, still if you get blocked on WhatsApp or whatever, you know, you can't really tell the person unblock you or block you back. Unblocked you, right? So they're viewing you can see randomly the person pop up watching your status and something, and I know they're watching. That's really matter to me. I personally just don't do it. I will do it again. Them annoying people, creeps or whatever, them strangers, they'll get blocked because I ain't not on that. Right? Not on that annoyance, not on that, you know, just weird vibes.
Yeah.
But if I won't do the blocking, but again, persons have blocked me and hi, how you going?
AJ, you know the difference between like your situation and my situation. Like people watching your thing because they just want to look at your life.
Yeah.
People literally come to me and watch my stuff with bad intentions. Like I am genuinely, I will always say I'm genuinely a drama magnet. I don't do anything. I literally sit down and somebody will make drama with me. That's true. You know it. Yeah. Like people, like I will literally not be doing anything and drama will pop up. Like imagine like you unfollow somebody and their friend coming to tell you that you unfollow them. And now the person coming to you to ask what's going on. Yeah. Like, that's a drama magnet. Like, I cannot run from it in any aspect. Yeah. So that's why I block. I block people to protect my peace because
you definitely need it. I believe in that. If something today was to come to me and it's for some reason hampers the peace that I could possibly have for today and for tomorrow.
And the day after that?
You have to get blocked. So I definitely believe in that. And that particularly hasn't happened to me as yet. I mean, I don't really block. If I have to stop talking to you or limit how much I talk to you, I will simply do that. When a person blocks me a few times, one or two persons, I would have seen them block me, and then that was that. I'm no longer on their block list anymore because I see them around. I then message them. Now and then I would have messaged them out of good spirits or whatever, and they acted as if like
nothing happened.
And I very well know I was blocked.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's the next thing. Like I don't understand why people love to pretend like nothing ever happened. Like I know what you did. I just choose to not say anything.
Yeah, I choose to say nothing, but I know what you did. So don't feel as if it was I'm not making it into a big thing. I'm going to address it today. I'm like, okay, well, I know that happened. And I don't know what I could say. I hope you enjoy everything you see on your life. You know, it brings you joy.
Yes.
Because they see everything and then they won't comment. They won't interact with anything else, but they are viewing. You do
That's
see
the
them
interaction
watching.
right there.
Right? That's the interaction right there. And I guess maybe it's a pride thing. It is a pride thing. Personally, I don't see the need for blocking unless, as you say, in your scenarios and in your
that
cases,
scenario,
it's to protect your peace.
Right.
It's to protect being harassed, especially being harassed. You know how people could be harassed, and then people being harassed unnecessarily because something that even not even you about, and they're bringing it into your life, into your space, especially your social media space, because that is yours. That is your space.
And I'm obligated
and
to
they're intercepting
have people in my space that I want in my space.
Exactly. So yeah, you have the right. But are there any conditions in which you shouldn't block someone?
You asking me that?
Well, okay. I would say you shouldn't block someone if I would say don't be so hasty with blocking someone.
Why not?
No, I'm not talking about if someone is in your space. I mean, like if there's a falling out. But you know, with continual
I have a
communication.
story on that.
With continual communication.
No, I have a story on it.
Hit us.
So, I had a friend. This is an online friend. And you know what I'm talking about?
Nope. Okay.
You will know after a while.
Okay, let me.
This person is obsessed with white culture.
Okay.
They're white. They're whitewashed bad.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
So, I never said anything, but you know the type of person I am. I do not stand for that, right? But I would not tell you about that because that's how I meet you. I'm not going to try to change anybody I leave you alone. So, at time I make a post basically saying that this specific celebrity or influencer does not care about their followers. And it was evident in the situation that occurred.
Right.
Homie go on and jump in my chat to defend homegirl that don't even know he exists. Right?
Oh.
So I
fans, boy.
Yeah, fan behavior. So I went and we were having a discussion.
Right.
And I decided, so I say, you know what? They probably don't understand where I'm coming from. As a person, I love to use analogies, right? So I love to put people in other people's shoes to see if they will understand where I'm coming from.
Right.
So that's what I tried to do. Instead of he tried to see it as, okay, I'm just trying to understand, I'm just trying to explain my point. He turned and say, yeah, because I stupid, right? So that was his reason that's what he said. He kept arguing about me, about this white girl that do not know he exists. And I was not on it. I got tired. I was like, listen, I am not arguing any little boy that is defending somebody that don't know and don't care about them. Right? That's literally what I said. And you know what I see? Typing. I don't want to hear you. I said I'm not arguing with you. I blocked him. After I blocked him now, this is me blocking to protect my peace, right? I only blocked him on Instagram. That's where the altercation happened.
Right.
I genuinely don't have anything about the person to say, like, I don't like them or anything. I am protecting my peace. I tell you, I don't want to hear no argument. You don't say your point, you don't want to change your mind. Stay with your opinion. I will stay with mine. Get off my chat.
I get the last word in.
I see him typing. I say, you know what, I'm blocking you. That happened on Instagram. I didn't do anything on any other platform. Homie and his attention-seeking self decided to take the block that I block him on Instagram, screenshot it and put it on TikTok. And make fun of it. So, I am a person, people hate me a lot, right? I have a lot of people that hate me and they don't know me. But because people hate me, they always try to make my name look bad, and I have been silent about things for all my life growing up, and I just never would have defended myself. I would have let people think about me whatever they would have wanted to think about me. And I would have chosen last year to not let that happen anymore. So I defend myself. I don't care. I will come and I will defend myself. So when he went to TikTok and he decided that he wanted to make it out that I block him, I stitched the video and I was explaining to everybody exactly what would have happened. he then takes to TikTok and try to make me look like the bad person.
Right.
Try to be the victim in the situation. And obviously, again, because people don't like me, they will agree with him.
Right.
Because it's not a matter of who is right or wrong. It's them against somebody you don't like.
Yeah.
Right? So I blocked him there. Then all of a sudden, he has my number too, right? So then randomly, after he said what he said, because he said a lot of hurtful things about me. Literally horrible things. And again, this person was my friend, right? And as at the point, I just block you and then all of these things start to unfold. Then he goes to WhatsApp after some days, probably a week or more, and decides to apologize to me, right? And I didn't respond at first, but then I responded, and my response was basically saying that your apology is a fake, is a lie, because the things you said about me is like, that means you was thinking about me in that way all the time.
Yeah.
And like, you just don't get to say all of that, try to spoil my name, have people that don't like me agree with you, make fake profiles to come under my account because I blocked you after that, and say hurtful things about me, and to me, literally degrading things, and then I must come and feel like your apology sincere.
So then the blocking would have been helpful because you blocked the person after.
Well, after I said that, instead of the person see it from my point of view, seeing how they hurt me, they say, I am not the wrong one here. I was just trying to apologize to be, you know.
Then why you apologize in the first place?
Exactly. So I blocked them on WhatsApp again. Yeah. So now I would have blocked them on all platforms, and then I would have blocked 5 of the accounts that they, and 3 out of the 5 was accounts they made just to say things about me. And the thing about this situation is, I said everything to say I was blocking to protect my peace. You come and say things on Instagram, I block you there. I left you on all other platforms. You went to the platform, our next platform to say things, I block you there because you're going to and trying to disrupt my peace again.
Yeah.
I still didn't block you on WhatsApp because I did not have a personal problem with you. I am protecting my peace. Then you come there as well.
What about persons? Wait, when you say that, what about persons who block you and this happened already?
Wow.
Or a block or unfollow like that, right? And then you confront them about it, and they're like, "I never blocked you. Like, I don't know, it was you that blocked me." And it's like, or like that. Like people who
What's about
you confront them.
It's just people,
and they don't want to think. I'm like,
it's just
really
people.
Pride.
No,
really pride.
Exactly. It's just people who have too much pride though to admit that they do certain things.
That's weird. I mean, if you have, let us say, if you have someone blocking you, to everyone who is viewing and listening, do you think that they should be strong with it? Like, if you were to confront them, are they supposed to be bold and say, yeah, I block you?
I feel like unfollowing people and blocking people is 2 different scenarios, right?
Blocking is more...
It's way more personal.
Way more personal.
So I feel like you could have a very valid reason why you unfollow somebody, but when you block somebody, like, you have to have an explanation to block somebody.
Nah, the person was just like, nah, they never block. It's like, the person was like, no,
they just never admitted it.
Yeah, they never admitted it and said, no, it's you that did it. I'm like, no.
But like, being honest, in my career of blocking, I would have really blocked
extracurricular.
People. I would have really blocked people accidentally. But it's not unlike things like WhatsApp or Instagram. I feel like it's really hard to block people on those apps easily. But for me, for TikTok, because I read comments before I see who says it.
Right.
So like certain people might say something and I didn't see or register who said it, and then I would block them.
Right.
I'd block them before realizing who it was. So like that for me, because I have a big following, like I don't see certain things. I just see things as hate and love. Like really.
Yeah.
I just see things as hate and love.
Well, I guess that's the whole thing with this episode is that person, if you block someone, obviously you have a reason for blocking someone. Do whatever you need to do to protect your peace. Do whatever you need to do to protect your
And before we
mind.
close off that, right? Like, that can literally just be a reason. Like, for example, if I know like muting is a thing, right? But what if I just don't want to see all your status and thing?
Or the person just want to hear from you because
Yeah,
they know
or you're getting annoying or something. No, like honestly, I have friends that just annoy me.
So then you have to take a deep look into yourself and ask yourself, am I annoying? Right, so again, you do whatever you want to make yourself happy, to protect your peace, make you happy. You're not trying to let persons into your life and into your space who are going to, put a hamper on your joy, put a hamper on, how you get to enjoy life. And if you see blocking as the, necessary, you are free to do that. So let us know in the comments below. What do you think about persons who block? Is it okay to block someone, or is a blocking a no? Is a blocking a cut? Final, like this is it. It has no unblocking and saying let's start over. Like what are the conditions of blocking?
But like that happened to me already though. Like I blocked somebody before I knew them, and then I get to know them like off of an next app, and then like I would have unblocked them.
See, I have some some different stories and different friendships, but we love her. So you can check us out on Instagram at The Island Vibe. Be sure to check out a new episode on our YouTube channel, The Island Vibe, every Tuesday. So until next time, bye.